This is Breezy. It's like golf, but you control the wind. If you checked out my last video, you'll know that I've recently been bitten by the graphics honey badger. The resulting graphics fever led me to wandering around aimlessly, muttering something about URP, but when I awoke from my trance, ta-da, the graphics look good again. I used some depth of field effects, color correction, and bloom to make the graphics match the game's brighter tone. But that's not what you're here for. I present to you the culmination of many sleepless minutes of coding, modeling, and more coding, the title screen. Yeah, it's not much, but it's better than before. Here's a tour of the amenities. I plan to have 5 different menu items, each presented in a sort of ring fashion. First is, obviously, the main title screen with a preview of the level ready to jump into. You may notice that I have a button prompt to play instead of a clickable button. This is an effort to make the game more controller-friendly and also an invisible tutorial. When players are asked to hit the ball, the first thing they'll try is whatever button they've already used, so they can learn what that button is called right here on the title screen. Next is a section for Remix Rush, the game mode I recently added where you play 10 random levels as 10 random characters. I expect a lot of players will find at least some playtime out of this after they finish the main game, so I want to make it easily accessible and fun-looking. Up next is the settings menu. I haven't changed it much at all besides adding the spinning gear, but it is a good opportunity to show off the beautiful depth of field effect that you can see when looking at the other sections of the title screen, specifically the level. I don't know what my obsession is with blurry backgrounds, but this one just makes the game look so professional. What I have yet to add is some actual settings. I plan to separate the settings tab into pages. One for graphics, one for controls, one for sound, etc. Standard stuff, really. Finally, the levels menu. I used a map design here, but I was debating over whether to use that or a golf notebook. I settled on the map because I want the game's design to be a world tour of fun locations presented through golf, not playing golf on different colored courses. Oh, I do actually have one more menu left to add, the characters menu. I think that one will be the most UI heavy. It'll have to show a preview of the selected character, a list of all the other characters, and a place to show the description and controls. I should have it done soon though. So what's next for Breezy? Well, after the character menu, I want to move on to adding the save system and unlockable courses and character. After that, I'd like to add the third of the main courses. I'm thinking of an ice-themed course. But for right now, I want to add everything relating to boring UI and saving stuff so I can get to the fun world design stuff later. Of course, I say that now, but when I get to the world design, I'll be wishing I could design some more back-end stuff. I'm as fickle as a summer's rain, yet twice as sweet. So that's my work on Breezy for the past week or so. I kind of abandoned the whole daily uploads thing, but that doesn't mean I've stopped working on the game. It's just so you have a lot more stuff to talk about after taking a 2-month break. Expect to see some consistent, if not daily, uploads from this channel at least. Okay, enough of that boring stuff. Even I'm getting tired of voicing these lines. And even I'm getting tired editing this audio. See you soon.